Good evening. How are we all? A very warm welcome back to Fournilwrittenalloverit, and we're on. We're here. We are ready. We're having a slice of the action tonight. It's Papa John's Trophy. It's back, and this is Fournilwrittenalloverit. Well, a very good evening and a very warm welcome back. As I just said, to Fournilwrittenalloverit. Tonight is Papa John's Trophy time. Now, boys and girls, get your comments of your score predictions down below. Good evening to Harvey. Hello to Mr. XXX, who says up the Blues, up the Posh from Jacob's Posh Vlogs. A very warm welcome to the stream. Pompey win 3-0. Morris hat-trick. My word. Lee, times have changed, mate. Times have changed. Pompey 2-0. Peterborough says, Helen, a very warm welcome to the stream, Helen. Harvey's going for a 1-0 Pompey. Good evening to Oakley, who says, do you think about the two strikers? For us, Hawula and Harrison, I think is a good partnership. Good evening. Sean is saying a 2-1 loss. Sean, to be honest, mate, I do agree with you. Hello to Joshua Dove. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. The League of Ordinary Geeks is going for a 2-1. Pompey's also got one of the best YouTube account names I've seen for quite some time. Connell is saying a 2-1 to the Posh. There we go. Adam's going for a 3-2 Pompey. I think Turnbull will have a few debut nerves. Right. Well, I've just noticed. Look how small the Peterborough badges. What's going on there? Portsmouth will win today and play up. Pompey play up. Thank you very much, Harry, for that. Mason has said a 2-0. Oakley said he can't spell. There we go. Oh, I think that was the comment earlier, Oakley. Put in what you were going to say, mate, and I'll answer the question. Cumborough 5-0 to the Posh. My word, up the Posh. Good luck tonight. Thank you very much indeed, mate. Am I putting the link up? Yes, I am. I will be. Andrew will be joining us. Oh, crikey. Andrew will be joining us later on this evening as well. Hello to Josh, who joins us on Facebook. He's going for a 2-0 Pompey this evening. Boys and girls, it's an incredibly strong Peterborough lineup. It won't be on the screen this evening, but I will read it out to you. In goal, they've got number 1, Christy Pym, a back 3 of Frankie Kent, Mark Beavers, and familiar face, actually, Nathan Thompson, Dan Butler, Jack Taylor, the Irish under-21 international, Ethan Hamilton, and Joe Ward make up the midfield, all behind a front 2 of Sariki Dembele, who is the man in the thumbnail. This is the thing. The problem is, boys and girls, I put Dembele in the thumbnail, right? And I was thinking, he won't play. It's at Papa John's Trophy. There's no chance. He's gone and started him. And he's playing alongside Johnson, Clark, Harris as well. Your Pompey lineup this evening is as follows. It's a debut for Duncan Turnbull in goal. Big Dunk is up for the cup. It's a back 3 tonight, according to One Football, of Nicolaisen, Downing and Bolton. It's Harvey Roux on the left-hand side. Harry Jewett, White, Ben Close, Bryn Morris and Harry Kavanagh make up the midfield alongside Geordie Hawula and Ellis Harrison. Right, ladies and gents, the Peterborough United team have emerged from the dugout. And it's really strange. Good evening to Adam. Welcome along. Rebecca's here as well. Good evening, Rebecca. Hope you're well. What do you think about the two strikers tonight on the bench? Yeah, I'm happy with the bench as well, to be honest, mate. I mean, it's, there's no Andy Cannon in the squad. There's no Marcus Harness in the squad. There's no Michael Jacobs in the squad. There's no Ronan Curtis. The only first team I can see on the squad, first team member, other than Callum Johnson, would be John Marquis. So there we go. I've been tangoed. Have I? Oh, the shirt, perhaps. I don't know. Dembele has handed in a transfer request. There we go. Why is he playing tonight then? Harvey said if they win 2-0, please shave your head. That's not happening, Harvey. That's not happening. Good evening to Traditional Signs of London. Here come the Pompey team. Good evening to Traditional Signs of London. He says, not sure on the keeper and defence, but hope our strike partnership do well. Indeed, I'm nervous about this game. The person on thumbnail is great. Yeah, Dembele, mate, and Harness, but he's not playing. So there we go. What's my score prediction? We're going for 4-0, Helen. We're always going for 4-0. And Marcus said, going to be a hard match tonight. Hope we win, but won't be disappointed to lose yet. League is more important. 2 games in a row of the league being more important, boys and girls. So there we go. I do realise, actually, we haven't actually got a banner going on at the minute, have we? Which is absolutely disgraceful. So let's get involved in that, shall we? We're We're going to need an orange emoji, aren't we? I'm going to change that as the course of the evening goes on. But let's whack in Peterborough. And then, should we whack a United on the end as well, just to make people happy? There we go. Peterborough United. We'll save that. We'll get it scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And we'll go through some of your comments. Fergie said he wanted to give his first team a run up. Yeah, mate, he's done that. He has done that. Hello to Shrewsbury Town Fan TV. Good evening, by the way, William. Welcome along. Hope you're well. It's probably a lunchtime kickoff for you over in the States, isn't it? So there we go. This could go to pens. This team is hard game for both teams. There we go. 4-0 at least. Yep, 4-0 at least. 4-0 at least. So there, play at Pompey says John on Facebook. John, a very warm welcome to the stream. Boys and girls, a welcome to you all to the stream. If you haven't yet left the stream a like as well, please make sure you do so. That'd be much appreciated. We'll keep you going for the entire evening as kickoff is just about underway. It's Rob Lewis who will get proceedings going for Pompey this evening. And we'll be kicking off in the Papa John's Trophy. We're having a slice of the action tonight, boys and girls. It's very, very exciting. And Pompey have kickoff this evening. I've not got any commentary in my ear, which is good, so I can give my own one to you. And it is, I keep wanting to say Chris Kavanagh because he's the Premier League referee, but it's not. It's Harry Kavanagh, and we are underway, boys and girls. Off we go. The ball is towards Ellis Harrison. There was Harry Kavanagh to deal with it. This is Bryn Morris, who's made his first touch on the ball. Geordie Hawula hat-trick coming up, says Adam. What are you watching the game on? I'm watching the game on iFollow, my friend. It is free. It's not free, sorry. It's £10. But this stream is free, boys and girls. If you want to stick around for this, you're more than welcome to. This is the American Pizza Store, the name of the cup. Absolutely. What's my favourite pizza? I'm quite boring. I quite like pepperonis. Not quite sure why. Ben Close is headed a ball. And that's all I've got to tell you about at the moment. Here's Jack Taylor on the ball for Peterborough United. Can hear a lot of shouting going on. The game started at the Valley this evening. Charlton Athletic are playing Rochdale. I'll keep you updated with any goals that go in there. As the ball is lumped up by Craig McGilvery, but that's only as far as a Peterborough United head. And it's touched down by James Bolton, I believe that is. And Harry Rue on the ball. And it's Rasmus who puts his foot through it and fires it up the pitch as far as Geordie Hawula. Lovely stuff. Lovely little 1-2 with Bryn Morris. Ellis Harrison's there. Hawula, edge of the box. He can't find Harrison again. That's a wayward pass. But there's a shot on the edge of the box for Harry Rue. And that's deflected behind for the first corner of the evening, boys and girls. Mark's listening to me, but he's got watching it on Player. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Hello to Stuart Gibbs. Welcome along to the stream. I hope you are well. And we are keeping you updated. Craig McGilvery, I'm so sorry. Turnbull. Got to get used to saying that. That's a good early chance for Pompey, actually. And it will be Ben Close that trots over to take the corner. We're 2 minutes in. It's not his birthday. I know it's his birthday. Sorry. Mistake. My bad. Not Craig McGilvery in goal tonight. Right, here comes the in-swinger from Ben Close. It will be right-footed. And they will look to get a Pompey head on it as we head into 2 minutes. And he can't get a Pompey head on it. It's Johnson Clark-Harris who gets the header away for Peterborough United. Here is Harvey Rue. This is shocking, isn't it? I should know this. I think it's Harvey Rue. Yes, Harvey. Let's make a note of that. Make sure we know that it's Harvey Rue and not Harry. But we have got Harry Jewett-White playing as well. So lots of Harrys and Harveys. So my apologies if I get that wrong. There's a set piece actually on this left-hand side for Pompey. The referee is marking out exactly where he wants the Peterborough United defenders to stand. And once he has done that, that's interesting. I'm not quite sure about that. I think Ethan Hamilton's left the wall, so there's now only one man. Yes, Stuart, mate, we are all staying safe. We're looking after ourselves. Ben Close to the ball in. And, it's another corner for Pompey on that far side. It's not a bad chance, actually. The ball was really good. Ben Close is on set-piece duty this evening. It was Rasmus Nikolaisen who was nearest to it, and I think Ellis Harrison was sneaking in there as well. Good opening couple of minutes for Pompey there. Ollie Clark's welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're well. He's going to be optimistic and go for a 2-1 Pompey. I'm not sure about tonight, mate, to be honest. I'm not sure what to expect. Hopefully, only time will tell for us. Referee wants him to take the corner, I believe, or he's just holding on until the ref gets in his right position. It's going to be one of those, isn't it? Here we go. Ball goes in and it's away. Not convincingly by Mark Beavers. And oh my word, Ellis Harrison with a chance outside of his right boot. He was just stood on the touchline there. And if he had put a little bit more oomph through that, he probably would have got it in the back of the net. It's a dodgy clearance by Mark Beavers initially. He was up to recollect his own ball. The header off Harry Jewett-White, actually. And it was Ellis Harrison who was there. And 2-2 says Sophie, and is Raggett starting? No, he's not on the pitch this evening. Welcome to Barrow on Tour. We have indeed started on top, mate. Absolutely. No, I haven't got any commentary. And due to the BBC's restrictions on travelling, BBC Radio Solent are not allowed to travel to the game this evening. So, yeah, there's a sign of things to come, I think. But Peterborough now mounting on the pressure. It's a shot from outside the box. Takes a deflection. Ethan Hamilton. Adam's not watching this on iFollow. Sorry, mate. So far, you're not missing an awful lot, Adam. We're keeping an eye on things for you. I will let you know if anything happens. But that was a chance, actually, for Peterborough United. It's Ethan Hamilton. His shot took a deflection. I think it was off a Peterborough United player, actually. But it's Duncan Turnbull, who was he's been challenged for the first time. And, yeah, it's going to be a Peterborough United corner. Whether it is actually a corner or whether it's not, I'm not quite sure. I think it came off a Peterborough United player. And there is that stat. I'm not sure if that's the stand that we celebrated in when we beat them and went top of the league. Hull City have got a goal back against Fleetwood Town as well. It is now 2-1 to Fleetwood. As Harry Jewett-White gets a header away. There's a ball back in, but it's going to clear everyone. And it's a Peterborough United. Oh, it's not, actually. It will be Ellis Harrison who managed to get over. And Harvey Rue has done well there in order to keep a bit of possession. And Ben Close was almost going to play the set piece that Harvey Rue managed to obtain, but it's going to be left to Rasmus Nikolaisen to walk over and take it as well. Good evening to Amy, the ever-present, hoping for a 3-1 win tonight. Thanks for joining us again. Lovely to have you with us. It's going to be a good one tonight, hopefully. Best football, Dan Keach just said, play at Pompey. Good evening to you, mate, and play at Pompey straight back at you. Barrow on Tour, we'll do one tonight, mate. We'll do one tonight. If the stream can hit 100 likes, boys and girls, we will do another moderator giveaway. We are on 41 at the moment. Let's get it up to 100. And make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if this is the first stream of ours you're seeing. Excuse me. Rasmus with a bit of a wayward clearance, and it's Harvey Rue who's piling on the pressure here for Pompey, and it's Ellis Harrison who's going to chase down Christy Pym in goal. He's managed to make an impact, actually, and there's a familiar face. Nathan Thompson with the ball at his feet, plays it to his colleague Ethan Hamilton, who's under pressure from Harry Jewett-White, actually. And now said pressure has since gone, and Nathan Thompson is able to bring play over halfway for Peterborough United inside the centre circle. This is Peterborough moving forward now. Ethan Hamilton with a pass he wasn't expecting there. It's Frankie Kent, Peterborough United right back. And Peterborough just settling into the game, enjoying their first real spell of possession, but James Bolton's done well to win it back. No, he hasn't. That'll be a free kick for Peterborough United. Where's Curtis? He's not on the bench. He's not even in the squad, but neither is Marcus Harness or Andy Cannon. So, yeah, get us to 100 likes and Barrow on Tour's in for a chance of being a moderator. There we go. Good evening to Ben, who's left a lovely comment saying, I like your channel, subscribe to your channel. What's the like target on the stream that we have to? He's saying 120 likes. All right, we'll go for 120 then, Ben. But if we could get to 100 as soon as possible, that would be wonderful. Good evening to Kyle. Hope you're well, mate. Santa got him this one for Christmas. I got this for my birthday. So you're a lucky man. You're a lucky man, Kyle. Hope you're well, mate, and hope school's going well as well, because I know it's difficult at the minute for people. And I hope Sarah's coping all right with the school as well. I hope you're both doing all right. Hope you're both doing all right. And welcome along and thanks for joining us. Hole 2-2. There we go. Thank you for that. Sean saying hello to Amy again. There we go. Reunited via Fauna written all over it. That's a brilliant story. Apologies if it's been discussed, but any news on Minoga not being in the squad? Ben, it hasn't been discussed, but I'm sure it will be discussed down below. Boys and girls, let us know, where is Hajid Minoga and why is he not in the squad? Because that's a very good question, actually. It's a very good question. Peterborough United still just playing the ball around at the moment, boys and girls. Frankie Kent has put a ball into the box and it will look to be dealt with by Harry Kavanagh, who's actually conceded a corner in the process of doing so. He's under a little bit of pressure by ex-Pompey Dan Butler. I don't know if anyone remembers him. But yeah, Curtis is he's not off, Sophie. Don't worry, he's not going anywhere. I was going to make a video on it and I haven't managed to yet. I think I will do. There also has been a new member, so welcome, Best Football Dan Keach. A very warm welcome to the team. Yeah, there we go. A privileged member of the squad, boys and girls. You're excited that you're beating Port Vale, absolutely. Sarah. Not the best at being a teacher. Sarah, my mum is a teacher and I don't know how she does it because it's one of the hardest things. So, yeah, we're all doing things we weren't doing yesterday, aren't we? So there we go. A little bit of a chance for Peterborough here in the box. It's Jack Taylor and it's actually a free kick that the referee's given. Not quite sure why he's given it. I didn't think there was anything wrong with it, but it's a free kick in Pompey's favour. And there we go. He's suspended. There we go. Suspended for tonight's game. There we go. Thank you for that. Yeah, cheers, Adam. Adam's always on it. Adam's on it like a carb on it. There was a comment that I missed. I think, I don't know. Cape United's in. Good evening, my friend. Hope you're well. Any young players looking promising? I'm liking the look of Harry Jewett-White. I think he's looking all right so far. He's looking all right. Our ex-player Hackett Fairchild, yes, he scored an absolute belter for Southend United. So good luck to him and hope all is well. And I hope he has a good future with Southend United because we never really got to see much of him in a Pompey shirt. Here he is, the man I was talking about earlier. Oh, that's Harvey Roux, actually. He's playing on this left-hand side now. There's Joe Ward and it's Rasmus Nikolaisen. Sariki Dembele chasing down the Pompey defender, but he's done well to work it out. I will explain Harvey for you. It's not on. Is Hackett Fairchild not on loan at Southend? I'm looking forward to seeing him next season, especially if we don't go up. Yeah, it's one of those loans that we can't have him back. I think I don't know the full detail on it, but I believe he has left the squad as such. There's no recall on the loan. I don't think. I might be wrong on that. So if anyone knows any better, then I'm sure they'll tell me in the comments. Hello to Ben. Where is Pompey in the league and where are they playing tonight? We are playing at, I don't know what it's called. The Peterborough United's ground. Oh, it's called. What is it called? Is it London Road? I think it's called London Road. And yes, I don't know where we are in the league, actually, to be honest. Where are we in the league, boys and girls? It's a very good question. Should we find out? There is League One action on tonight, and Pompey currently third at the minute. Third with 19 games played. We've got a game in, 2 games in hand on Lincoln City, who are top of the league, and a game in hand on Hull City as well. So things are actually looking good. As long as Doncaster don't win their game in hand, then we will be all right. The Abax Stadium, thank you very much indeed. We're third. Cheers, Adam. He's on it, mate. He's on it like a carb on it. And Rochdale have scored against Charlton Athletic, which is good news, boys and girls. Oh, the Western Home Stadium. Is it London Road? Am I right in saying it's London Road? I think it's London Road. Might not be. I might be completely off with that. But I think it used to. I think it's on London Road. I'm sorry, Peterborough United fans, if you're watching this and thinking, what an absolute mug. But there we go. 12.5 minutes has been played. It's James Bolton with a throw-in to take on the far side for Pompey. Sariki Dembele is the furthest forward. Yeah, London Road. Yeah, there we go. Lovely job. I do know some things. Not very many, though. And that's a Peterborough United throw-in that Mark Beavers will take. Almost was the cause of Peterborough United to concede, actually, early doors. Mark Beavers. It was his header that allowed Ellis Harrison to get the best chance of the game for Pompey, actually. But he didn't go in, so there we go. Many fans still refer to it as London Road. There we go. Sorted. Lovely stuff. That's what we like to hear. Sariki Dembele now. It's the first time I've really seen him on the ball. He's looking bright. There's Joe Ward. Play it back to Jack Taylor. It's a cross ball pass in the direction of the number 15, who I haven't got written down for some reason, but there we go. Oh, number 5. Is it number 5, Mark Beavers? No, he's number 15. Is he number 15? How strange. Why have Peterborough United got a number 15 playing for them and I haven't got it written down on my thing? That is really, really strange. That's really strange. Let me just check that out and see if there is actually someone on the Peterborough side. He's number 15. Oh, Sammy Schmodix. Of course. We were linked with him, weren't we? I need to write that down. Crikey. Dodgy me. I missed out the holding midfielder. And I would have done that in the old... did that when I gave the lineups to you as well. So apologies for that, boys and girls. But Sammy Schmodix is on the pitch. There we go. Yeah, mate, same. Absolutely same. Really, really missing it. Boys and girls, we're up to 53 likes. Can we get the stream up to 100 before half time? Can we do that? And if we can do that, that'd be much appreciated. Pompey looking okay at the moment. There we go. No, they're not playing an under 15, mate. You're playing a 15, number 15. So there we go. I do love it when Habuda plays. Absolutely, mate. Same. Ethan Hamilton on the ball now. Peterborough, I reckon, have probably topped us in terms of possession so far. They are enjoying a little bit. Here's a chance for them now. Joe Ward cuts it back and it's done well. Oh, no, he hasn't done well at all. That was way too easy. And it's a goal. It's Jack Taylor who has scored for Peterborough United on the stroke of the quarter-hour mark. And that, boys and girls, was way too easy. Oh, dear. That is not good news. That is not good news at all. It's a goal, but it's not for Pompey, and it's come at a really bad time, and that was way too easy. What on earth was happening there? I was giving him credit a minute ago, Harry Jewett-White, but he's had an absolute mare there, and it is Peterborough United, who still have the small badge. 1, Portsmouth 0. And it doesn't matter too much, boys and girls, because after all, it is the leasing.com trophy. So I wouldn't worry yourselves too much. But Pompey have kick-off again. Looking to get one back already. Ellis Harrison is looking bright as he moves forward. He's found Harry Kavanagh, who hasn't had an awful lot to say for himself so far this evening. He's pulled it back. A ball goes across to Jordi Hawula, and there's not enough on that. And that'll be fired away in the direction of Rasmus Nikolaisen, who jumps and is fouled in the process. And the Linos flag for that one on this near side. So there we go. Yeah, it's not going to be 4-0. Sorry, boys and girls. My score prediction was incorrect. There we go. Joe Ward was class for Lincoln a few years ago. There we go. Yeah, it was poor. It was poor. Rasmus is the weak link, says Carl Sugar. Interesting one. There we go. That means a lot, Barrow, mate. Appreciate the comment. Did I say leasing.com? Sorry. Sorry. Where do you think Pompey will come in the league? We're going to win the league, mate. We are going to win the league. And I have no shame in saying that. And sorry, I completely forgot that it was the Papa John's trophy. Sorry, everyone. My apologies. Fault of habit, calling it the leasing.com trophy. Right, there it is. Joe Ward is unhappy about something, but the referee's saying no. And Ellis Harrison here. He's almost one-on-one, Ellis Harrison. Edge of the box. It's a blind ball to Jordi Hawula. He gets his cross back in, and that's deflected away by ex-Pompey man Nathan Thompson. Thank you very much for the comment, Sophie. Much appreciated. And that will be Pompey's third corner of the game. And Phil is saying it's another game that he doesn't really care about. But hopefully, Phil, you care enough to leave the stream a like, mate. And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. So there we go. 17, coming up to 18 minutes now on the clock, boys and girls. It's Ben Close who's over there, ready to take the corner kick for Pompey. In it comes. It's not a bad delivery. It's right on it's almost on the penalty spot. And Jordi, whoa, my word! Woo! That was almost spectacular from Jordi Hawula. Let me talk you through it. It was the Ben Close corner. James Bolton headed it down, and Jordi Hawula chests it, bicycle kicks it, and the keeper, Christy Pym, is a sublime save. It's a fantastic effort, And it's another corner for Pompey, and that's 2 clear-cut chances on goal there. That is a chance that Jordi Harula will be absolutely kicking himself about. Here comes the other corner, and again, it's another header. And that looked like it was going in, and Christy Pym got over just in time to claim it, and automatically play is restarted by Peterborough United. And Rasmus Nikolaisen comes in. Phil, you're a legend, mate. You're an absolute legend of the game. How are you watching it? I'm watching it on iFollow, my friend. Watching it on iFollow. We are coming up to the 20-minute mark. It is Peterborough United 1, Pompey 0. Here we go. Ellis Harrison now. It's been fouled. Referee is going to call up for that one. There we go. Is that going to be a card? I think probably will be. Yes, it will. It's early doors to get his cards out, referee, but it's Mark Beavers who's going in the book 20 minutes in. The first man, he's the captain actually this evening. First man to go in to the referee's book for the evening. There we go. Boys and girls are up to 64 likes. Boys and girls, be like Phil. Give the stream a like. That'd be much appreciated. If we get to 100, we'll get another moderator on the go. That'd be fantastic. I also should probably put a comment in the leave a like and subscribe. Oh, I can't spell subscribe, boys and girls. There we go. We'll have a bit of that. Boys and girls. Exclamation mark. We'll comment that. We'll pin it as well so everyone sees it. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Thank you very much indeed. Right, Chris, welcome from Barbados. Hope you're well, my friend. It's lovely to have you with us. Hope you're well. And hello to Jishan Chowdhury. Welcome along to the stream. If you're new, Jishan, subscribe, mate, as I've just put in the comments above you. Get subscribing, because we're here every single time. Pompey, there we go. It's already there. Leave a like and subscribe, boys and girls. 100, yes, come on, get us there. Get us there, please. That'd be fantastic. We're up to 66. We can do this, boys and girls. We can do this. Right, let's keep you updated with the game then. It's Mark Beavers, who's just recently gone into the book. He plays the ball up. But Rasmus Nikolaisen is there to deal with that one brilliantly. And it's Ethan Hamilton. Nathan Thompson now, who likes to make some ground with the ball at his feet, Nathan Thompson. Here we go. It's Sariki Dembele, the danger man. And it's Dan Butler on the overlap. Had to halt his progress and just take a couple of steps back in order to receive the ball. But Sariki Dembele's got it back off him now. And it's Ethan Hamilton, who wants to play a ball. But Rasmus has done really well there to pinpoint a pass. He's played it straight to Jordi Harula, who's found Ellis Harrison. Lovely bit of link up there, and it has been happening so far this evening. Ellis Harrison, edge of the box, plays the ball in, but that's poor cross. And Jack Hamilton's there. The referee will blow up for a foul there. And there we go. Good evening to Miltot. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Boys and girls, if I was to give you a little bit of an update, if you wanted the headlines, Pompey are playing well. Rochdale are 2-0 up. Pompey are playing well. Jordi Harula with the chance of the game. I like the link up between Harula and Harrison. It's working well. Our midfield is non-existent right now, to be honest. Rasmus is running the show in defence, and he's playing a lot of the ball straight up to Jordi Harula, who is then getting them onto Ellis Harrison, and that's where the chances are coming from. So if Peterborough United don't notice that, and Darren Ferguson's a very clever man, so I'm sure he will do, but that is where, yeah. And I was about to say, there was a comment earlier saying Rasmus is definitely not the weak, definitely is the weakest link. I actually think he's been one of our better players so far this evening. So yeah, he's doing really well, and I think he's a stalwart. He's solid in defence. There we go. Christy Pym is giving the Peterborough United centre-half the option to play it back to him. I've just realised I've got no water in that, so why the hell am I drinking it? Here's Nathan Thompson now driving forward. He's found Sammy Schmodix. Plays the ball just over halfway. And a very warm welcome. Have you eaten?
I'm just about to.
Oh, you're just about to. Oh, thanks for bringing a drink. Say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone.
You won't be able to hit. Well, they're not going to say anything. We're 1-0 down. Jordi Harula looks massive. He missed a bicycle kick.
Really?
What time are you coming back up?
Half time.
All right. See you shortly. Ciao. There we go. Everyone's saying good evening back to Andrew. Good evening, Andrew. He's gone now, but I'll relay the message later on. And that's a chance for Peterborough United, actually. It's Sariki Dembele with his first chance of the game there, boys and girls. And here we go with James Bolton as play resumes once again. Andrew. There we go. A lot of love for Andrew. I didn't get that when I joined the stream. Peterborough United a draw against Portsmouth today because I support Liverpool. There we go. There we go. Good save from Duncan. Yeah, it was. Sorry, I missed that. I did miss that. I was busy saying hello to Andrew. But there was a chance there. It was a powerful effort, though, having seen the replay. Joe Ward on this right, on the near side, actually. Hello, mate. How are you? I'm very well. I think Sammy Schmodix was offside there. Boys and girls, I'm going to temporarily be poking at my food. Cheers, Mark. Much appreciated, mate. Right, here we go then. Oh, my word. Sariki Dembele's won the ball back in the penalty area here. Oh, my word. Oh, no, that's a replay. I've been absolutely done. There we go. Well, I have now seen it, and I can confirm it was a good chance, and it's a good save from Duncan Turnbull. The ball is now at the other end of the pitch with Christy Pym. There's a header on from Johnson Clark Harris. It's not going to reach anyone, and Duncan Turnbull digs out a goal kick in the direction of Harry Jewett-White. Sorry, not Harry Jewett-White. Harvey Roux. What are we doing? I know. It's a disgrace. We're a bit all over the place, if I'm honest, the legend. Yeah. Not the best. Alexa, right. I have got some chicken with carrots and some rice and I'm not quite sure what I think it's what's it called? I think it's I don't know what it is actually, but it's nice. It tastes nice. So there we go. Lost my picture. Picture's there, mate. Picture's over here. Beautiful picture. I'm not having hula hoops. Not tonight, Adam. Not tonight, mate. That'd be funny. I should get some really. Am I watching Manchester United Burnley? No, mate, I'm not. I'm watching Peterborough United Pompey. You think Dembele's good enough for Championship, or is completely deluded? I haven't seen enough of him so far, to be honest, George. So let me answer that question once I've seen a little bit more of him. He did miss a big chance there. So I'll be surprised, to be honest. What are you thinking the dinner out of 10, by the way, boys and girls? If this was on your plate, what would you give it? Brendan, where's your comment, mate? Let me have a quick look. Let me have a scroll. Brendan. Sadly poor from the two youngsters, perhaps, Brendan. That was quite a while ago there, mate. So if you let me know what your comment was, and then I will be straight on it, my son, and I will get it on the screen for everyone to see as well. And the referee's blown up for a free kick in Pompey's favour. 7. Having a laugh. Adam's gone for a 7 as well. Sorry, I won't say this word again. Food like yes, Ollie. That's what we like, mate. That's what we like. Yes. Well, it's not actually Andrew. It was Emily that cooked it, but Andrew probably had a bit of a part. Can't score. It's a very good point, to be honest. I just eat what's given to me. He's handed in a transfer request for World Championship football. Well, he needs to get after it then, doesn't he? Probably needs to improve his finishing, to be honest, because that was right in front of goal. And that's a Peterborough. That's what? Sophie, you are joking me. Hull are winning 3-2. What a turnaround! They were 2-0 down. Crikey! Right, let me just have some more chicken. Bear with me, boys and girls. It's a really dangerous position, this. It's a really dangerous position. It will probably be Sariki Dembele that will take this, I would imagine. Looking to improve on previous mistakes that he's made. Well, not mistakes, but previous opportunities that he's let go, perhaps. Boys and girls, 67 likes on the stream. If we could get that anywhere near 100, that would be much appreciated. If we can do it before half time as well, we're picking a moderator. You've got 15 minutes to do so. Get it done. Get a like in the stream, and that would be wonderful. I would be forever grateful. Right, here we go. Here comes the free kick. Oh, my word. Simple as that. It's 2-0. What is going on? Oh, crikey. Johnson, Clark, Harris. Oh, that's not the best news, is it? It's not the best news. That was an absolute steal of a free kick. My word. Johnson, Clark, Harris, take a bow, my son. Yeah, it's a very good question, actually. It's a very good question. There we go. 2-0 down inside the opening half an hour, boys and girls. But I'm going to do it with a smile on my face because I really couldn't care less. I mean, we've already all had our tickets refunded today, haven't we, for the previous final? So, there we go. Did you see my comment before the free kick? Sean? Where is it? You are a magician. This is good for us. Cups have stunted our league form the last few seasons. Yeah, absolutely. What happens when new players get chances? Yeah, 4-0. Imagine if it's 4-0. I would hold my head in shame. Yeah, very good comment. Ben, you're a good Peterborough United fan, mate. You're a legend. Yes, it is our reserves. And I'm surprised that you've gone for a full-strength team. I don't know why Darren Ferguson felt the need to put one out tonight. Maybe he just wanted to give people a run out. I'm not sure. But there we go. Let me quickly update the scoreboard for you, boys and girls. There will be a temporary pause in proceedings, as the screen will do a flash, and then all of a sudden it will turn from 1-0 to 2-0. There we go. Having your supper when on commentary, poor show, I'm afraid, Tom. Phil, it's 7:30, mate. It's Tuesday night. It's the Papa John's Trophy. The pizza's making me hungry. I do apologise. There we go. Hello to Ahmed, who's an Ipswich fan. A very warm welcome to the stream. And it was almost 3 there, as Sean has quite rightly said. He's so glad that Peterborough are beating us. We've got bigger fish to fry. Absolutely, George. We have got bigger fish to fry. And those fish we shall be frying in the next couple of weeks. Because, as we know, we've got Hull City to play. We've also got Charlton Athletic at the end of the month as well. So there we go. That's all good news. That is all good news. Wins lead to wins. This is true. This is true. However, it's 10 changes from the first team, isn't it? So, you know, Ferguson said because they had not played for so there we go. That's fair enough, actually. It's actually a good tactic to use as a manager, isn't it? Just to, you know, get some time for the boys out on the pitch. I think that's that's beneficial for them, absolutely. Right, 31 minutes has been played now. Rochdale are now 3-1 up against Charlton. I'd say Rasmus is first team. I'd say he's first team. Right, here we go then. Free kick to be taken for Pompey. It's a long one. It's a long ball. And it's all the way up towards Frankie Kent. And the referee is called up for a free kick for some reason. Not quite sure why, but there we go. Aaron, you are a confident man, my son. You are a confident man. And this is not an important game, is it? It's not an important game. However, we run the risk of losing out the fact that we could be back-to-back winners of this competition. But there we go. Oh, Brendan, what a comment. We're going for the league. Unlike Fergie. We might eat our words. I feel like Kenny is more of a what more ragged kind of guy, says Tom. That's a great comment. Ben has said Fergie has no defensive tactics if you start your main front 3 or 4. Well, to be fair, Ben, it's interesting you say that because I saw I saw sort of before the 2 goals went in, we were actually enjoying sort of dancing through your back 4 or back 3 or whatever you're playing tonight, and we were making it look really easy. And I was surprised at how many through balls we were able to play. So, yeah, no, I completely agree with what you're saying there. Actually, I can personally verify that you're quite correct. Here's Harvey Rue. The ball has played. It's only as far as Nathan Thompson. The Sammy Schmolitz will keep things going for Peterborough United now. Here we go. And that's all the way through to Duncan Turnbull. He's come well to come and claim that. And I heard that through my ears as well. Duncan Turnbull commanding his box is what we like to see. So that's all good stuff. And the referee's blown out once again for some reason. Don't know what it is. Pitch is looking a little bit wear and tear, isn't it? Or looking a little bit worse for wear, should I say, not wear and tear. Not quite sure why. It looks like someone's been looks like I've had a concert on it. So has Bryn Morris touched the ball? Yes, he has. Oh, yes, he has. But it was a while ago. Unfortunately for us, it was quite some time ago. Picture shocking. Burst pipe underneath. Yeah, quite sure what's going on. Looks like Adele's been there and had a concert, and there we go. Drainage problem. I can see. It looks shocking. There we go. Don, that is a cynical comment, my friend. It's a cynical comment, but probably would help us in terms of the race for the title. So I wouldn't wouldn't put it past them. Is that going to be a corner? Nope. I don't think it will be. No, instead it's a foul on the far side. There we go. I think the assistant on that far side was just waiting for a little bit of a push, and then they were going to pull up. He's not the best. He hasn't shown himself to be the best so far this evening either. So we'll keep you updated on Bryn Morris. Last touch the ball Southend away. I can tell you that he has touched the ball so far this evening. It just was about 25 minutes ago. Oh, liking a bit of this, Ollie. It's a great comment. It's a really good comment. I wonder if it will have any impact on their league or how they're playing, because it looks like it's not very easy to play on. Like it does. I don't know. Oh, Zizhan, thanks for the follow on that one over there, mate. Boys and girls, go and do the same. Yeah, I wonder if this will have a material impact on proceedings for the season, whether it's going to make it. I suppose they'll get used to playing it, won't they? So Close is playing. Yes, he's another man who hasn't really touched the ball, to be honest. And I am very happy it's not a league game. Absolutely. Right, here we go. Pompey with a bit of the ball. Harry Jewett-White plays the ball through to Geordie Hawula. It's Ellis Harrison on the spin. Jewett-White's got it down as well. Fellow youngster Harry Rue. Ball goes back in, and Peterborough United will clamber that one away. Is the comeback on at the Valley? Charlton have got one back. It is now 2-3 to the home side. Matt Cobb and Jay Mitchell, you are both legends. They have just followed Fournilwrittenalloverit on Instagram, which, if you haven't done so already, it is on there. And we're going to do a little, hang on, there. Go and type that in, boys and girls. Get on it. Bryn Morris's dad works with my dad, and Morris apparently hates it at Pompey. If I'm brutally honest, it's being reflected in the football he's playing so far. Oh, come on, Brendan. Those playing fields are elite, mate. They are elite. So many happy memories. Sophie's followed us on Twitter as well. Sophie, you absolute legend. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, it looks like mutinies just happened on their pitch. You know I'm already on it. Adam, you're there, mate. If you're already on it, you know who you are. Benjamino, Ben Smith, legend. Loving it, Ben. Thank you very much indeed for the follow, my son. If you want to be like Ben, it's just there. you can get on it. Or if you want to go on the Twitter as well, I retweet most of what Pompey do, to be honest. I'm not very I just like things on Twitter. I'm not very active on there, so I'm probably not doing myself any favors by telling you that. But there we go. Hello to Robin's on tour. Welcome to the stream, mate. Oh, you got Millwall in the next round sub. KG used to be good. I played on it lots of times at Portsmouth. Memories, William. Memories. It is a wonderful place. Amy! Thanks for the follow. I'll tell you what, I'm going to follow Amy back on Twitter because she's a legend. I want to follow Sophie back as well. Why not? There you go, Amy. And I'll follow Sophie and all. Boom. Lincoln City home and away. Sophie, we're all over it on Twitter, bud. We're all over it. Amy, if you're on Instagram as well, I'll drop you a follow back on there as well because you're supporting the streams like an OG. There we go. My wife accidentally slammed a door in Morris's face at a signing session. Did she actually? There we go. I follow you on Insta. Pompey lad, you're a legend, mate. You are a legend of the game. Anyone else in this boat? In this boat? What are you talking about, Chris? Which boat, my son? Let us know. Yep, 2-0 down. Who gives a Super Pompey? And we're going up. I know, Levi. I know, mate. I know. I know. Wait and see. You don't follow me, Brendan. Drop us a follow, mate. I'll follow you straight back. No wonder he looks like that. Who are we talking about, mate? Oh, Bryn. Quality. I can finally eat my dinner. Please take over the commentary.
Swap over there.
Oh, that's a good idea. Take a seat.
Sit on the end.
Take a seat. How are you?
All right.
Good. Say good evening to the boys and girls.
Hello, ladies and gents. Look at my red face.
Oh, I'll eat this.
2-0.
It is 2-0.
And
we're not looking great.
What, we've got the full squad out there or not?
No, 10 changes.
What about them?
Full team.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it?
Big shout out to Dylan Stewart and Cody Big Man City Fan Edits. On it. Follow it. Oh. Right. Chris has said he paid a month for iFollow, €24, and it just only got 2 games, as 3 of them were cancelled. It's a nightmare. Surely the club should do something about that, refunding them wise.
Well, they probably should do, I suppose, because the games got cancelled, and maybe get a retrospective or get 3 games later to watch. Maybe that's probably what they'll do. 3 games free, perhaps, later on.
Ellis Harrison on the left-hand side, Sam. Bryn Morris has touched the ball. Well, boys and girls, if you haven't liked the stream and subscribed, then make sure you do. Tell them all to subscribe, Andrew.
Yeah. Everyone, subscribe. You see, I'm good at this. I'm always sitting in this chair doing the talking that Tom doesn't do. Let me read a couple of... good evening, Andrew. Someone's just said. That's Samuel Lamas said, good evening, Andrew. Sure means this performance just shows how much we don't need injuries. Yeah, that's a fair comment. If you want to get them up on the screen, click on them like this. And then if you want to take them off the screen, click on them again. If you want, because then everyone can see them. Right, so...
I'm teaching him how to stream, boys and girls.
Who's this Ben Smith?
Ben? Oh, yeah, ignore Ben Smith.
Ben, you're in a sin bin.
So, moderators, block Ben Smith.
Yeah, Millwall, all right, winnable, but no, I'm not sure.
It's Bristol City fan. They got Millwall in the next round.
I don't know. It's a tough one. They're in the same league, aren't they? So 50-50 chance, isn't it?
What do you reckon? Anthony. Andrew is a legend. Andrew the God. God.
There's a lot of that going on. Excuse my face, by the way. My boat race is red because I've just been for a 7K run and I had a quick hot shower, and now I feel...
Is that better?
Just a bit warm. No, take it off my boat, Tom, because it's... no, just turn it down a little bit. Tone it
down.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So Rochdale winning 4-2. That's a result.
They're winning 4-2 now.
They are, yeah. Yeah, they are winning 4-2. Yep, looks like. Natasha Lease, thanks for that lovely comment about me. That's really nice, Natasha. Thank you very much.
Any other ones on there?
Rochdale winning 4-2. Good evening, Andrew, from Kylie and Alexa. Hello, Kylie and Alexa. Good evening to you too.
Kyle and Alexa.
Oh,
You need your glasses on.
I tell you what, this is going to be a long story. I'm not going to tell a long story about this, but these glasses are not actually my glasses. They're my old glasses. My new ones are at the spec shop being repaired and new lenses put in. And I wanted to change them because they're blue, like Pompey. These are black, obviously. And anyway, they've gone away and it's going to take 6 weeks. So I've got my old glasses. So excuse me if I spell your name correctly or incorrectly or read your name incorrectly. Don't shout, you've got your ear set in. So, Kyle and Alexa, I beg your pardon, Kyle, not Kylie.
Shall I take it out?
Good evening, Andrew. Tell Tom I already follow him on Instagram. There you go, Tom.
Who was that?
My dad's called
Oh,
Andrew, but he's not bald. That's nice. Well, Brad lad, he probably will be eventually, mate. Just keep your faith. Andrew got
who was that?
Tom to follow me on Instagram, but disrespectful after I joined the stream on Sunday, and many cameos. Brendan.
Oh, Brendan.
Yeah.
We apologise for any disrespect, Brendan. I'll get straight on that in a second.
Brendan, apologies for that, mate. I don't control him, of course. He has his own mind, but if you've agreed something, I'm sure he'll sort it out with you. Gents with very good chances. Need Pompey to score. I bet to come in. I haven't really watched the game, as I say, because I've been for a run, but it doesn't look like a fantastic game thus far,
I would say. Oh, boys and girls, by the way, drop the stream a like and subscribe for some Papa John's action, and we'll keep you updated with everything that goes on in the rest of League One this season.
Suzanne Chowdhury is asking who is Portsmouth got in the next league game? Who have Portsmouth got in the next league game?
The answer to that is Fleetwood Town on Saturday.
Fleetwood away on Saturday. We drew 0-0 at Fratton Park with them. We were at that game.
We were.
And
Frankie T is now following us. Is it in the way?
Yeah.
Sorry, go for it.
Don't keep shouting out.
Oh, apparently it's 3-0. There we go. This is going to come from this set piece.
Sounds like Peterborough going to score again now.
There we go. Is it going to? Oh,
it's an own goal by Raggett, isn't it?
No, Browning. Raggett's not playing, so.
Oh. It's 3-0 to Peterborough. This could be embarrassing on 45 minutes.
Thoughts?
Well, if you don't want to win the game, you don't play your first team. It's as simple as that.
Some people asking what were these green things? What are they?
That is celery.
Oh, nice.
Celery, ladies and gents. Celery, carrots, celery,
chicken and rice.
Carrots, chicken and rice. Mixed with herbs and all sorts of stuff. My wife makes it, and Tom loves it, and I love it. But of course, celery is the best thing you can eat for your body. Detox as well.
Should we get back to the football? I think we should.
Meaty's gone 3. Josh has gone, oh my God, it's 3-0. Sean Thomas, Sean H. Tom?
Sean Ton
has said woeful. He's correct. Yes, it is. Owen Downing.
It is 11
Sad
changes.
Day for Portsmouth, Ahmad Alam said. Well, mate, it isn't really because
it's the Papa John's trophy.
It's the Papa John's trophy, and we all prefer Pizza Hut, so that's the way it is. That's 3-0 at half time. Quite embarrassing, really. But in saying that, is against a Peterborough full strength squad, and we've got 10 changes out there. That said, those 10 changes should be better than this.
You reckon?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be. As Sean Meads has mentioned, look at you get a few injuries, mate. Your best starting 11, and you'll end up with this.
Boys and girls, if you'd like to get your questions in for Andrew at half time, you're more than welcome to. Drop them in the chat, and we'll answer them.
Radlad said, "Do you think?"
Oh, Big Reese.
Little Reese is out there. Hello, Little Reese. Andrew, do you think? Think
Little Reese's comment out?
Hang on a second. I'm reading Radlad.
Sorry,
Andrew. Do you think Crew break playoffs? I think you'll finish first. Radlad, I don't really know, mate, because I don't really watch Crew that much, but I hear they are half decent this season, so I think they probably will. There's not many good teams in that league, is there? So I think you've got a fair chance, buddy.
Here from Reese's comment.
All right, mate, give us a second. Stop talking with food in your mouth. Hello, lads. Hope you're well. Look forward to proper catch up. Once we can all meet again. Great to see you're doing what you still love, Tom, especially with the bold Mr. Griffin. Sorry, Andrew. Yeah,
Alex has shaved all his hair off. I didn't tell you, did I?
Has he?
Yeah. He's a nutcase, bless him.
Little Reese, it's great to see you, bud. And it'd be lovely to give you a big cuddle, especially as long as you don't put too much more weight on, bud. We'll be fine.
Celery thicker. Get that off the screen.
Jason Chappell spelt wrong. Is celery thickens the sperm. Oh, there we go. That's interesting.
That's really not appropriate. I do apologise.
Good job, Ollie. At the end of the day, it's a minor competition we've won. We've made 10 changes, including a lot of the youngsters. I'm not worried. I agree with you as well. I think after tonight, everyone would have gone home and forgotten about it.
Downwards. Other way.
All right, mate, calm down. Wait a minute.
There you go. You got some questions coming in.
Tom, stop chewing.
You got to change your score.
Stop chewing in the microphone. We know a song about celery. You're right, Mr. Meads. We do know a song about celery. The youngsters watching tonight will not know the same song as you and I.
No clue what you're on about.
Because they won't. It goes like this. Celery, celery, hit him on the head with a lump of celery. Celery, celery. That's one of the songs we used to sing, wasn't it, Mr. Meads, when we were kids? Can I please join in? Yes, of course you can, Natasha. Hi, George.
Hello to Brad. Welcome along, mate. Hello, George. Even Kenny's sick of the competition. 4-3 apparently in the second half.
What? Yeah.
Oh, Griffin's in. Click on Griffin. So, all right, don't know.
I just said my boy, didn't he? That's all.
He's a legend, mate.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
Hello, Griffo. How's it going, mate?
He's a legend. I hope you're all right, by the way, pal.
Brendan missed the Italian, Anglo-Italian Cup. Robin's on tour. Wow, well done. I'm sure you'll enjoy that.
That's not condescending at all.
Chelsea fans. Oh, here we go. Chelsea fans used to sing a song too about celery. You're right, they did, Don. That was the song I just sang. Hello, Alex, said William Thompson. He's talking to you, I think, Alex. So let's get him on there so you can see what he said. Hi, Alex. And I'm going to click on this one next. Andrew, do you think Portsmouth are going to the Premiership? I sincerely hope not, Sijan. I hope not, because we'll get battered by most teams up there, mate. My view on the Premiership, it's got to be just the top 6 teams. The rest of us are in it just to be there if we're in there. Do you really want to watch Crystal Palace against West Brom or who else is up there? We don't watch Tom too much. Burnley, Bournemouth, wherever that might have been years ago. There's a lot of games you don't really want to see. Leicester, maybe a little bit more attractive these days, but Leicester, West Brom, anyone staying in to watch that? Not if I've got to go and wash my hair. So this is the point. I don't think so. I would rather just get the Championship and have a chance of beating most teams every week, and then we go there with a bit of excitement. Big clubs in that Championship. Keep Derby in there, keep Forest in there, keep Sheffield Wednesday in there, Millwall, get Ipswich back up there, Norwich. Hopefully a Derby game against Plymouth. Bournemouth, I meant. Get teams like Plymouth in there. I'm a
Peterborough fan, by the way.
The Peterborough fans just sent a message in, not getting carried away with this scoreline. A weak Portsmouth side versus a fairly strong Peterborough team. Well, I wouldn't get carried away with it, bud, because it's only a pizza trophy, and it's not really anything anyone should worry about. No one's crying in their soup, dear boy, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. See ya.
No, because you said that you didn't want to watch Leicester. We do want to watch Leicester, Brad. I love a bit of Leicester. You have to read comments to...
Are you all right, mate?
Hey!
Robin's on tour. I have an irrelevant Prem team shirt. We won't mention that then. Let's move on. Sheffield United just won their first game of the season. Excellent news, Sheffield United. Robbins, that word's banned from here. You're right, Mr. Williams. That word does not appear in the English dictionary. I'm kind of mad I kind of mad we didn't play our kids. I really wanted a fair
That's
game.
proud
Sorry,
to be
lads.
posh.
That's Posh saying he's kind of upset that they didn't play their kids as well because he wanted a fair game. I'm sorry, lads. Don't worry about it, Posh. You'll go through to the next round, probably get a few injuries. We won't, and therefore we end up finishing above you in the league, which is probably what the game is, I would suggest. Scoreboard, yeah, we'll change that in a minute. As Tom's busy eating his dinner, and I don't know how to do it, so I'm not going to do it. Proud to be posh. It's because we haven't played for 3 weeks and they're getting the fitness up. Well done. Hopefully the score won't be too embarrassing for us. Is Nathan Thompson still looking for a championship team? I sincerely hope so, because he is a loser. Alex, I'm feeling great, mate. I've just been for an 8K run, a hot shower, I've eaten my dinner, and I'm now watching Pompey losing 3-0. So how do you feel, I think? Would you like Alfie to come in at half-time?
Is it half-time? How long is it half-time going to be for?
15 minutes. That's normal, isn't it, mate?
I know, but how long is it? Oh, no, the iFollow's gone wrong as well. Can I squeeze through? Oh, go on. You're down here.
I followed you on Twitter. Please have me back. Okay,
I will
buddy.
indeed.
That will happen, Mr. Oakley.
Oh, I will. Would you move over ever so slightly to your left? That'd be wonderful. Right, here we go. Alex, mate, thank you for joining the stream, my son. It's lovely to have you with us. Excuse me. I have a soft spot for Pompey. My favourite part is the Spinnaker Tower. 2 N's in Spinnaker, but it is lovely.
2 N's in Spinnaker and spelt with S capital T.
Right, there we go.
It's beautiful. Stop dissing Nathan Thompson. You will have to admit his class.
No, I don't admit his class on his day.
To be honest with you, proud to be posh. I think you've got a little bit of a problem there. He is not brilliant on his day. He's just averagely all right. He's probably a good League One player.
Oh, people getting really annoyed that I haven't changed the score.
Change it then.
Let's do that then. We're struggling a little bit. I hope the connection's not too bad. No, it looks all right, actually. Oh, no. Oh dear. We may have lost connection temporarily. That's not the best news. I think we are offline. Everything's going wrong.
There it is.
Is it back?
It's there. It's 3-0 now. You changed it then?
Yeah, I know I changed it. I'm just working out if it's still live. Are we still here, boys and girls? Let us know. I hope we're still live. Right, let's add it as an overlay, and then everyone will be happy that it is now 3-0 to the boys.
No, not to the boys.
To the other boys, to the posh. And this is now taking forever to load. Where do you think we're going to finish this season? Now you've seen enough of the games to form an opinion.
Are we still online or not?
Yeah, we're still here, I think. I hope. Yeah, I think we are. Yes, we are. You're online. We're on. Right, lovely. Thank you, boys and girls. Much appreciated. What isn't working, though, is the scoreboard, which is not good news, is it? Where do you think we'll finish then, Andrew, having seen enough of the season to now comment on what's happening?
I would probably answer that, Tom, after Tuesday night after the Fleetwood game on Saturday, because that will tell us how far we've come, won't it? The game we played at Fratton Park against them, we absolutely annihilated them, and they came for a point and got it, didn't they? My question is, are we tactically wise enough to go there for a point, or are we going to go and expose ourselves and get beat? That's where I'm coming from. So I don't know. Sometimes it's about tactical nonsense, and I've not questioned Kenny Jackett or anybody else anymore, because we've been in a T-shirt for the first few months.
And it's
of the
all
season.
gone to plan, hasn't it?
Well, that's all gone to plan. The players have played the right position, haven't they? And they played the right players, and they played the right formation, which is what all the fans were screaming for. And Kenny had to bow down to the pressure, didn't he? And did it. So that's the facts of it. And let's not dress it up any more than that. The point is that has that backroom staff got the tactical nonce to play a tactical game like like our friend who's at Fleetwood. His name escapes me. Joey Barton. He's a clever.
He's not at Fleetwood anymore.
He's gone. Isn't he?
Yes.
He's gone.
He has gone.
Where's he gone?
I don't know. He got sacked
When?
a couple of weeks ago. Last week.
Oh, that's good news.
I'm surprised you haven't heard about that.
I didn't know Joey Barton wasn't there, so excuse my ignorance, guys. I don't keep my eye on what Fleetwood is doing. But yeah, well, that was probably good news because I think he had some tactical nonsense about him, though, Tom.
No, absolutely.
I didn't like the guy, to be frank, but he has some tactical nonsense.
Can I get through a couple of comments from Kevin, who said, I know no one really cares about this cup, but don't need to be embarrassed. I doubt we'll see this keeper again. It's a fair comment.
Who's the keeper?
Duncan Turnbull, it's his debut tonight.
Oh, is it?
Sean Meader said, Andrew, are you surprised how well Tom's channel has progressed with your help? He's made it very clear, with your help.
To be honest with you, Sean, I'm not really that surprised because I think Tom does a really good job. I'm not saying that because he's my son, but I think he works hard at it. He's very interested. He's got a lot of people that he gets on well with. He's a nice kid. He hasn't caused any problems. He behaves himself, and he's an academic. So I think he's clever enough to work out where he should be in life. So I'm not surprised how well he's doing, mate. But I don't like to big him up too much. He's just bought his first car today. He might not have told everyone. But he's got his debut car today. Debut car he's got today.
Well, proper debut, yeah.
On the pretense that he was going to take his test in February, which didn't.
Oh, Alan, we can still nick this. Keep the faith, Alan.
Michael, it's a legend, Alan. We can still nick this. Keep the faith. He's always been too optimistic, that boy.
He has, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he has. Nice, proud dad moment. Oh, that was lovely.
Yeah.
Marcus is decent. I'd probably put Harula in front though. Would you play Harula?
I think in this game I would. Yeah.
There we go. Fair play. Right. Something we went dodgy regarding Joey Barton. Yeah.
He's always been dodgy.
Well, I don't think a day goes by when he's not dodgy.
Alan was saying that he was going to go to prison for some sort of serious offence, some violent offence or something. That's not why he left, I don't think, but. I imagine he's probably beaten up some member of staff or something, knowing him.
Well, I think there was a little bit of a ding dong, with regards to Jed Evans and not renewing his contract. I think that went a bit pear shaped, didn't it? So that was, I don't know if that was like the start of something that was happening at
to be honest,
at the club or not.
We really don't care, do we? They've lost their manager. Hopefully, they've got no one in place at the minute, and therefore they might be beatable on Saturday.
Apparently, Barton got sacked because he sacked Ched. So there we go. Has there been anything positive about the first half? Not really, to be honest. We're 3-0 down, which is not
what is positive about the first half.
Yeah,
we're not 4-0 down.
No, this is true, but we might be in a moment.
Yeah.
So there we go. This is a long half time. Yeah. It's not back up on the screen yet. So
just about to be.
I'm not sure. It might be
changing. Here we come.
EFL signs up. So there we go. Right, boys are back on the pitch. Are you going to stick around, or
I'm going to stick around for a few minutes, Tom? But I've got to go downstairs and I'll come back up in a minute.
Right.
It's a long way to Tipperary.
It is a long way. While you do that, just say a farewell. Well, not say a farewell. Keep the viewers entertained for a second. I'm going to go and follow some people back on Instagram.
Take this down, Tom.
I'm not going downstairs. I'm just going over here.
Come on, Pompey. Keep the faith. This we are going to do that. My dad hates Portsmouth. Does he? Does he really? Well, I tell you what you can tell your dad, mate. Tell you what you can tell your dad if he hates Portsmouth. And I don't know why he should do that, but let's get him on there. I'll tell you what you can say to him. You can say, shouldn't hate anyone, mate. Just don't admire them. That's what you should do.
Go to another comment.
I'm just about to. What was that? New Fiat Chicken Tinto Hawaiian lol. Actually, it wasn't a Fiat. I can't give away which car it was because Tom said to me he wouldn't drive any less than a 911, and I don't know what make that is, but hi, George. How's the weather in the UK at the moment? Nimpulse said it's absolutely freezing mush. Tonight it's going to get colder again. It's been actually all right today, but the last week, 10 days, has been 0 degrees or minus overnight and cold during the day. So don't come back too soon, mate. Stay where you are if it's sunny. Georgie Patrick, play at Pompey. Blink twice if Tom is keeping you hostage. Say no more, Adam.
We're underway for the second half, I believe, boys and girls. We're just waiting for the... Well, we're not underway yet. Oh, Andrew's... not Andrew, sorry. Alan's put in a comment, mate.
Well, his dad's at least... What?
Do you think...
Oh, old songs were better than today's ones? I think they were. It depends where you go, Sean. Old songs were very funny in the old days, just to make things up about people. But there used to be a lot of swearing, obviously, and there used to be a lot of what today would be perceived as non-PC, wouldn't there? The ref used to get a lot more stick than he gets now. The lino used to get a lot more stick, and obviously black players got a lot more stick, as did ginger players and skinny players and tall players and whatever it might be. They don't do that these days because PC, innit? So that doesn't happen. But some of the old songs are really good, and they've still got those old songs. They just reinvented some new ones, haven't they? So I'd argue, mate, some of the new ones are pretty poor, to be honest, but some very funny. If you want to watch funny songs made up, the West London clubs, especially West London clubs like Fulham and Chelsea especially, normally come up with some really, really funny ones, and Fulham do as well. So one I will remember quite well was when MK Dons came to Fratton Park when we were in a lot of trouble financially, getting into the, I think, second, moved down to League Two at that time, in serious financial distress, and we were about to go into liquidation. And our Fratton end was singing to 200 MK fans in the other end, "You've got no history, you've got no history, you've got no history, you've got no history, you've got no history." MK Dons fans came back with, "You'll soon be history, you'll soon be history," which I thought was quite funny at the time.
All the 12 MK Dons fans that were there on that day.
It came in a minibus, there was 4 spare seats.
Yeah.
But Pompey fans have a habit of making up songs instantly, so there are loads of classics. Yeah, that's a fair comment.
Kabamba.
Harry and Jim. Yeah, good one, Harry and Jim. What's this one?
You've just clicked on that one.
Okay.
Oh, look, Nathan Thompson's injured.
I think Arsenal need a new manager. What do you reckon, Andrew? I think absolutely right. And I said a good one to go there would be Eddie Howe.
Oh,
I'd put him straight in Arsenal now. You'd see them play some good football. Arsenal would be, with the players they've got, with somebody like Eddie Howe, who is a footballing man, he'd have them playing very well. And I think that you might see Arsenal threatened if they had somebody like him in charge.
After tonight, just the league to deal with. So we've kind of got everything out the way, haven't we? We are back underway, boys and girls. We'll keep you posted with the rest of the game. Songs about Mickey Quinn. Have we already covered that? He's fat, he's round, he's worth £1 million.
Mickey Quinn, brilliant. That was brilliant. Yes. What did Alan say?
There we go. Right.
What did Alan say?
What did Alan say? Oh, sorry. I said Alan made a comment. Found you a boat, Mush. I'll be.
My mate Alan is trying to sell me a boat, and he's going to come down to the ocean and show me how to sail it. I think I don't know if it's a sailing boat or knowing him,
speedboat.
Knowing him,
it's probably a cruise liner.
No, probably knowing him, he's bought me the Royal Yacht Britannia. Yeah. You see, the thing is, Al, I'm looking forward to it, mate. It's a little bit choppy out there right now, so maybe we'll wait till the springtime.
Yeah,
but thanks anyway, Al. Appreciate it.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, you want to shoot?
Just picking up my
you picking massages. Up your massages. Right, Pompey back on the ball now, boys and girls. We are back underway, and it is Harry Jewett-White who's played the ball back to Paul Downing, I believe, who's played the ball over the far side, and that's a header. And it's only as far as Frankie Kent and Peterborough United defence, and now Siriki Dembele, who, as we've said, is already constantly looking for championship football. Thank God for you two. This game is rubbish. Sean, it is rubbish, mate. I don't really know why we're all still here, to be honest. We could go and have an early night, but there we go. You're laughing at.
This can't be repeated on TV.
No, don't repeat it then. Your thoughts on Jacket? Oh, I think we've said enough about that man on this channel over the years. But at the minute, it's all aboard good ship Kenny. That's what we'll say to that.
Well, I think it's in Peterborough tonight. It's cold. It's pouring with rain. It's just over half time. We're 3-0 down. We're playing a B team out there. And I think the reason we're doing that quite clearly is just to get out of this league, get out of this game, and concentrate on the league, as you quite rightly say. And I think we should be out of this. We should be out of this cup, shouldn't we? We don't want to be in that again. But anyway, even if you do get to the final, you can't play it in this league, can you? In this cup.
Well, they said today that we're going to refund all our tickets now. It's the final verdict because they're not sure they're going to be able to get it back on. Amy has said Andrew can tell us one of his old Pompey Day stories. I think that's a great idea. What do you reckon?
I don't think people want to hear from me, Tom.
Well, Amy does, clearly.
I want to hear from you, bud.
I want to hear from me.
I've got loads of old Pompey days.
What story could I tell you?
I told one last night about Bristol City, didn't I?
It wasn't last night, was it? It was Sunday.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you a good one.
Go on.
It's very quick. We went to Watford one season. You were about 18 months old or something, and I was with Alexander and Ollie at the same time. They were 10 and 12, and we got up to Watford, and because we'd sold out the away end, I bought 4 tickets in the Rouse stand, which is the main stand, halfway mark. When we got there, I went to the ticket office and tried to convince them that they'd sent me the wrong tickets, and could they very kindly give me tickets in the away end, because I've got 3 children with me and didn't think it'd be a sensible place to be. So there's a big chunky monkey sitting behind the desk, and he said,
"Can't say chunky monkey anymore, can you?"
Yeah, I can. He said,
"Right, well, apparently you can." I don't condone Andrew's comments. Can you move him that way?
He said,
so I don't have to be in the there.
He said, "No, I'm sorry, mate, I can't help you." So anyway, I turned around and thought, "Oh well, we'll sit in the main stand then anyway." So we walked down to the walkway.
Oh no, I'm going to have to stop you there. It's 4-0, ladies and gents. It's 4-0. Dembele, the guy who I said wasn't clinical enough for in front of goal. Adam said it earlier. I don't know if he's still in the stream, but it's I should have probably changed this before just to save us a bit of time, but it is now 4-0.
It's just got 4-0 written all over it.
It has got 4-0 written all over it. I hope it gets to 5 now, just to spare us the embarrassment, because everyone's absolutely loving it. Here we go. We're about to watch it, boys and girls. Here we go. Number 3, Dan Butler, ex-Pompey Dan Butler. Remember him? Puts the ball in. Sariki Dembele, easy as you like, back of the net. Yeah, all right. That comes back to bite me up the bum, doesn't it, whenever I say that. But there you go. There's confirmation. Get ready for the flash, boys and girls. And on it goes. 4-0. That chunky monkey is still at Watford. Who are you referring to?
No, it was a guy working behind the ticket office, and he refused to help us anyway. So we walked off, and we went to walk into the Rouse stand. And a Watford fan who overheard the conversation said to me, "If you see that guy walking there, he's the finance director of Watford Football Club, and he knows he's very friendly with Elton John, because he was at the club at the time, Elton John, and he was the chairman as it goes." Anyway, so I said, "Look," so he said, "Stop him, he'll help you." So I asked this guy, I stopped him in the street and said, "Look, we're from Pompey. We've got 4 tickets. I've got 3 boys from the ticket. We've got tickets in the wrong end. Could you help me?" I've asked the ticket guy, and he said, "No, he can't help me." So he said, "Come with me, sir." And he took us down to the ticket office. He said, "Which window was it?" And there was about 6 windows. I said, "That one there." So he took us inside. He said, "Right, you sit there." He got you and the boys a little drink of juice each and a biscuit. He got me a cup of tea. And he said, "Just wait there in the lounge area for a minute." And he went and got this guy and brought him out. And he said, "I think you've got something to say to this gentleman, haven't you?" And this guy said, "Yeah, I'm ever so sorry I didn't help you when you came to the window. Here's 4 tickets in the Pompey end. And also here's a full refund for your tickets you paid for as well. And he said, I hope you enjoy your day at Watford." I said, "Thank you very much." And this guy, who was obviously the finance director, forgive me, I forget his name, but he very well organised, very well dealt with that. And he came over and shook our hands, said, "Enjoy the day, boys, have a good fun, have a good day. Enjoy your day at Watford." So off we went. So thanks very much, and we went. Hey, it was 0-0 on the day. And so I wrote to Watford Football Club saying, football needs people like you in it. Thanks very much. Sorry, it's 20 years ago, Tom. No, it wasn't. 16 years ago, so I don't remember who it was. But I said, thanks very much. Your Philip, whatever, was very helpful to us. We really appreciate football needs people like you in it. P.S. We was robbed. A letter back from Watford Football Club.
You did get a letter back, did you?
Yep, from the football club, signed by the finance director, and he said, "I'm glad you enjoyed your day at Watford. Please come again any time. You'll always be welcome." And it's funny how football fans see things differently. Have a good season, and I thought that was really nice. A nice little touch from Watford. So always got a soft spot for Watford. I don't like it when they beat us, but I like going there. It's a good little club there. Well run, good little organised club.
There we go. There's your story, boys and girls.
MK Dons are 1-0 up at Northampton.
Yep, and unfortunately, it's not looking like Pompey are going to get back in this at any point in the next.
Well, Peterborough running because got the ball, haven't they?
Well, yeah, exactly. So,
we look shocking, Tom.
Yeah, we don't look the best, do we?
We don't get interested either, do we?
Well, I don't feel interested, so I don't know how the players are going to be. But there we go.
Well, they could put 6 past us in a minute.
Harvey Roo's done well. He's done well there. There's Rasmus Nikolaisen. He's also done
player.
well.
He's a good player.
I didn't quite get a plan. I think we're okay, though. Still got the ball, so.
A close player.
He is. That's Harry Kavanagh. Ellis Harrison. Don't know what he's doing there.
What's Harrison doing? He's centre half there, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a bit of a weird position. Amy said, I hope the score doesn't get much worse. I don't live too far from Peterborough and work with a few fans. Work will be fun tomorrow. It's all right, Amy. You can keep your distance from them anyway, so that's fine.
Keep the 2 metre.
Yeah, just say 2 metres.
Not a 1 metre Michael, it's a 2 metre
2 metre Peter. Smithy boy's in. It's not ideal, mate, but it's the Papa John's trophy, so we're not really fussed. But there we go. Will Kenny Jackett make a change? Why did I think that?
Don't think like that. Sean, do not think like that, mate.
It's funny, isn't it? It's really strange how he's not wanting to make a change.
And Peterborough just made another 2.
Peterborough about to make another 2, yeah. There we go.
Tom, I'll have to come back in a minute, mate.
Right? You shoot, mate.
Excuse me, ladies and gents. Enjoy the rest of the football.
We don't feel like you have to come back because it's not that I don't want you back, but it's just quite boring, isn't it? I don't feel like you need to put yourself through it. If I could have another glass of water, that'd be absolutely wonderful. Mind you, what was that?
Microphone.
Watch yourself on the microphone. See you in a minute. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, boys and girls, as we said, Peterborough are prepping to make 2 changes. Peterborough it's not funny. As he never played. Oh no, he's nuts in it. I don't know why he's not making any changes, to be honest. Dembele's come off now, actually. So it's Mo Issa who's now on. Peterborough will still be playing this competition. Next year we're playing the championship. Evie, I completely agree with you there. We have had players in the past that have been. I like how the viewership has just completely dropped off a cliff now Andrew's left. Cheers, guys. Much appreciated. But Ben has said, I think, to be fair, Nathan Thompson was that player, wasn't he? He wanted to be playing the championship, which, it just was like, why on earth is that? Why does he not want to play for Pompey and live the Pompey dream with us? But there we go. Right, Nathan Thompson, as I speak about him, he's just on the ball there. And he's back on the ball now as well, and he's played a ball down to his colleague, Sammy Schmodix, who's looked good this evening. Smithy, I'll call you off the stream, mate. But I haven't worn this on a stream before, so I just kept it on because I'm working today, and easier than checking my phone, which is what I normally do. Anyway, it's boring. I'll call you later. Right, not that our conversation will be boring, mate. We always have a load of fun on the phone. God, that sounded weird. All right, let's move on. Do you think Curtis will be going? No, I don't. I don't think he's going. Have we had a shot on goal? It's a very good question. I think the answer to that will probably be no. Well, to be fair, we had it was looking really good to start off with, wasn't it? It was what's his face? Geordie Hawula got a performed, should I say, a bicycle kick. Yeah, it was spectacular right in the first sort of 10 minutes or so. No, mate. He'd be none the wiser anyway. We're stealthy boys, we are, mate. Stealthy boys. God. I love it. Right, we're past the hour mark, ladies and gents. We are past the hour mark. And yeah, life is going well for Peterborough United in the Papa John's Trophy this evening. They lead Pompey by 4-0. And as Ben has said, let's get our thoughts back to league action. Charlton are losing 2-4. Yeah, there we go. See, lovely stuff. That's what we like to see, isn't it? That's what we like to see. Yes, mate. Yes, we do. And yeah, and it is. I agree. It's a bit of a rubbish game. So there we go. Right, here we go. Dan Butler now has played a ball over the top, and it's Mo Ice that was trying to latch onto that. And oh my word! What the? What is he doing? I'm sorry. What? Why? Well, Stuart White's come off. What the hell is going on? Who even is that? Turnbull? Seymour? Who's Seymour? Taylor Seymour. Pompey's 4th or 5th choice goalkeeper, ladies and gents. Why the hell has he done that? Seymour! Why? We're 4-0 down! What on earth is going on? I've seen it all tonight, boys and girls. We've seen as going for the draw. Oh God. Jesus Christ. Who the hell is this guy? What on earth is going on? Oh, I don't understand that at all. Why has he done that? Sorry, it happened about 2 minutes ago now. I should be moving on, really, but God. Yeah, get bloody Kev the Kit Man on the pitch, why don't you? Oh, no. There we go. Turnbull's career. Yeah, exactly. Why would you do that to him? Sean, mate, you would have started the match tonight. I'm not being funny. 2 debut keepers. Yeah, what the what's going on? What the? Could be worse. Well, this is true. I mean, it's always good to look on the bright side of life, isn't it? But my word. Why has he bought a car? Hopefully, he'll just have to stand between the sticks for 20 minutes or so. I've not understood this game full stop, but why? Keeper change is unreal. This has got to be one of the strangest games I think I've seen in a long time. God. Fucking weird, isn't it? Shocked and stuck. Myself included, Aaron. I don't quite know what to say, to be honest. It's just a bit baffling, really. Anyway, I feel terrible. As Adam said, I feel terrible for Turnbull. But, you know, credit to Seymour for breaking into the squad, or, you know. I wonder what's going through his mind, because he wasn't injured. He wasn't injured at all. It didn't look like he was injured. He has. He's absolutely ruined his reputation, Adam. I completely agree. God. Well, this is really strange, isn't it? 65 minutes has been played, boys and girls. So we're finally nearing closer and closer to the end of this one. Oh my word, that is... Did anyone see that goal kick? What was that? Oh my God. Right, here we go. Peterborough United down this left-hand side. Could be a chance to make it 5 here. Ball's been played back to Mark Beavers, the captain. Nathan Thompson now. Beavers again. On to Jack Taylor, the first goal scorer of the evening for Peterborough United. Here we go. Ball's come in for the right-hand side. It's back to Jack Taylor. Ellis Harrison's doing his best to hunt it down. I don't even think Bass was on the bench, to be honest, Georgie. Well, there we go. Nathan Thompson again on the ball. Boys and girls, I'm incredibly bored. If there's anyone who wants to ask any questions, I'll tell you what, put a yes now if you'd like the StreamYard link in the comments. And if anyone would actually come on and join me and have a bit of a chat, because I really want to wind down this clock a little bit. So if anyone who's been on before, you know, just leave it as a yes, and I'll put the link out, or I'll send you it over. And we'll get some of you on. But my God, this is not much fun, is it? Tell us about the car, Sean. I wish I was out driving it now, mate. I wish I was out driving it. Right, let's have a look at the comments. Yeah, lots of yeses coming in. Why is everyone surprised with this result? Everyone wants promotion. This is monkey off my back. Yeah, true. This is true. Right, should we stick the old StreamYard link in the comments then, boys and girls? You can click it. What I'll do is I'll put it in. There we go. And I will pin it as well, so you can click on that and come and jump in if you'd like to, boys and girls. Favorite away day, Anthony, thank you so much. That will fill a little bit of airtime. Notts County away is my favorite one. That was a lot of fun back in the day. So yeah, I think Notts County was good. Do you have any new hats, merchandise to show off? No, merchandise has gone a little bit quiet. The supplier bailed on us a couple of years ago, so there hasn't been much more in terms of merchandise. Adam Turnbull, mate. Adam, I need you as well, mate. Come on, come and help me out. Oh, this is nuts, isn't it? Right, Peterborough making another change. I don't know who's coming on. I don't know who's going off. To be honest, Beavers is coming off. There you go. The captain's coming off, and it's number 24, Mason, who's going to is going to join the field. So there we go. Right, let's chat to play up Pompey and something. I can't see what the rest of it says. Hello. Mate. Oh, that was short and sweet. William's seen some bad games, but this is bad. It's not the best, to be honest. It's not the best. But Sean bought all the shirts. Mate, I've still got all the shirts. Adam, let me down, son. It's all right. I'm tired as well. I want to go home. Well, I am home. What we're talking about? Oh, that's fine. Oh, it's the comeback on. Charlton Athletic have scored. It's now 4-3. Right. Are you there, BFC Vlogs? Hello, son.
Hi, you alright?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good, to be honest.
Excellent.
Right, think about this.
What do I think about that? What is it, son? You got Portsmouth for 1-1. And a bit of Sunderland as well. When was that? Was that Wembley? Oh, quality,
Yeah.
mate. Yeah, we're not going back there now for this season, are we?
No, it'll be a while. But then, got that.
Oh, you still there, mate? And you've got your champions as well. There we go. Excellent stuff. Adam said, according to Google, Seymour is a midfielder. There we go. That tells you all you need to know, boys and girls. Tells you all you need to know. Billy, how are you, my friend?
Yeah, I'm good, you?
Good, mate. I'm good. Have you, well, it's a stupid question, but have you been enjoying the game?
I haven't listened to it, but I've been listening to your great commentary, by the way.
To be honest, mate, it's not been great, but I appreciate that. But yeah, no, it's not been the best, mate. It's not been the best. I would
What happened with the goalkeeper?
Yeah, it's an interesting one, that. So he took Duncan Turnbull off, and I don't know why he put like our third or I don't know which choice goalkeeper he is, but he must be like third or fourth at least, and I don't know why he's on the pitch. Like, to be fair, he hasn't been called into action too much. His distribution's been shocking. Some of the kicks he's made have been pretty horrendous, to be honest with you. But there we go, as Ben Close puts the ball into the box and that one's cleared away. There's literally been, I've done barely any commentary for this second half because there's been nothing to commentate on for Pompey. Like, we've barely had the ball. Callum Johnson's just come on, so there we go. Hopefully that'll make a difference to things. But at this point in time, I really can't see anything. So if we think about it, Craig would be first choice, and then you'd have Alex Bass. Oh my word! Charlton Athletic have equalised, boys and girls. It is Charlton 4, Rochdale 4. That is huge. So there we go. What we were saying: Craig McGilvery, Alex Bass, then Duncan Turnbull, then this geezer Seymour, I think, and then Billy goes in goal after that. We'll get you laced up, mate. You're our fifth choice keeper now. So there you go.
All right.
So, mate, I've just signed you up. There you go. Right, son. Nice. Do you reckon Pompey are going to get promoted this season still?
Yes, definitely.
Because?
Just the form we're playing at the moment, it looks like we've got the chance.
Yeah?
Okay.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Right, let's keep you up to date on this game. Sammy Schmodik's driving down the left-hand side now, and it's gone out for throw-in. As Sean has quite rightly said, that he's pretty sure that none of the players that are on the pitch will feature on Saturday, and I think you're quite right there, mate. I don't think any of them will. The only other hope we have got is Marquis, but I don't think that's going to make too much difference, to be honest, boys and girls. I think, I just think, it's too late in the day, isn't it? The deal's been done. They won the game at half time, haven't they? So there we go. Billy, I'm just going to speak to the other geezer who's waiting. I will come back to you if that's okay with you, and see, because I think he lost his connection. But we'll come back, all right, mate?
Yeah.
Cool. Play out Pompey, and how are you?
How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Have you been watching the game?
Yeah, it's really bad. I've just turned off now.
Yeah, I feel the same, mate. I'd quite like to turn it off, but unfortunately I can't, because then we wouldn't have anything to do for the next sort of 15-20 minutes. How are you, and how long have you been watching Pompey for?
I'm good. I've been watching Pompey about 4 or 5 years now.
Cool.
Because I've been playing
football. Whereabouts you sit at Fratton Park?
I sit in don't even know now. I forgot where I sit. So I've been there for so long.
Which stand?
North.
North stand. Lovely. Love a bit of the North stand. I tell you what, North stand is my third favourite stand at Fratton Park. Mate, do you reckon we are going to get promoted this season? I asked this question to Billy a minute ago, but
Reckon
what
we
do you
will,
reckon?
but it'll be very tough
Yeah.
because like a load of teams want to go up this season,
Mm-hmm.
and I just don't know. It's really hard right now.
Fair play, mate. Fair play. Is there anything else that you'd like to add before I quickly speak to Aaron?
Not really. Just hope we win 4-0 written all over it Saturday.
Yeah, let's
guess.
beat Fleetwood 4-0, shall we?
Mhm.
What's your name, mate? I can just see play at Pompey on your user thing.
Watson. Oakley Watson.
Oakley. I've seen a couple of
Yeah.
comments, mate. Thanks for
And can
supporting
you
the
add me back
stream.
on Instagram, please?
Yes, mate. What's your name?
It's
I was meant to do that, wasn't I?
10.
Sorry.
Oakley Watson 10 has got like a Snapchat thing. Got
Do
a
you follow
crown.
me?
Yeah.
Cool. Give us uno secondo, and I will find it for you. Oakley. Here we go. You got your Snapchat. Is that you, mate? That is you.
Yeah, that's me.
There we go. Follow back. Boom. It's done.
Thank you.
It is done. Oakley, enjoy the rest of your evening, my son, and
too.
hopefully, as you say, we get a better result on Saturday.
Yeah, hopefully.
Cheers, matey. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, Aaron, he's in.
Hello, mate.
Sorry,
How you
mate.
doing?
Caught you off guard.
Yeah. I'm just watching the Man United game as well. Martial's just done a bicycle kick and he's just come off their defender. But it's like, yeah. So I'm watching that, listening to you, and got
I
Wolves
think we
and
should all
Everton.
switch over now, mate. I think we'll all switch over.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a bit disappointed with tonight, but at the end of the day, I think league is most important. Definitely
Yeah.
most important. It's a bit of it's a shame that Peterborough didn't put some of their youth on as well, but I can understand where he's coming from. 3 weeks not playing the game and everything. So, yeah, I can understand. Get the legs all working again. But games are going to come thick and fast over the next couple of weeks. So, I can actually see them burning themselves out. Hopefully, we can. Well, after tonight, it's just the league. So, like Fleetwood on Saturday, because they've only got an interim manager at the moment. So, it's not going to be a bad Joey Barton session because Joey made all his players play like he did when he was playing. So it was not very nice football to watch. But I can see us winning that, especially after tonight. Kenny's going to be like, come on. Oh, yeah, I was like, just watching it. Yeah, so I reckon Kenny's going to. I don't think Kenny's too worried about this. We got another final to play. Yeah, fair enough. They're giving us back the refunds and everything now. But yeah, I think we've had enough of this competition. We could be two-time champions in 2 successful years. But the league is priority this year. Definitely priority. So we just need to get out of this league completely. But I'm shocked and stunned about the goalkeeper. Completely.
Oh, mate.
He
I had
must
to
have
sit
needed
here
the
and
loo.
just compose myself a little bit. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to record you with some of your like, hey, woo, wee, little things and do a little monologue and everything. Put it up on 4-0. But it's just mental, absolute mental. But yeah, Ferguson's come with a thing like we need to win this. He wants this competition now because I don't think they're going to get promoted this year. I don't think Peterborough will be promotion rivals at all. Charlton. Yeah, they've got 4-4 now. So if they get another one back, they'll be on 35 points. I think it's 35 points. Yeah, but we got 2 games in hand on them now. So, yeah, it's all fun and games. But it's so tight. I've just had a look at the league as well. It is so tight there. I think there's like anyone from about 9th could get up to playoffs and everything as well. So, and I think virtually about 4 or 5 teams are all on 33 points. So it's so close, really, really close. But
we've got to be the best, haven't we? That's the thing. We've got to be at our best in the league.
Now. Yeah, and the thing is like we just need to knuckle down, work hard. But we've been playing some lovely football lately, really have, and it has been shown, and everyone's scared of us now because they know we can play. And our goal difference, we've still got a good goal difference, even though we're in third. But you think if we win our 2 games in hand on them up the Imps and everything, we're only 1 point behind them, I think. So it's all to play, and we've got the top lot to play as well over the next couple of months. So it's all swings and roundabouts, but as long as we can just knuckle down, get in, out of all the competitions, just the league now, let's just go for it. We've got to get out. We've got to be in the Championship next year. Got to be.
Can I turn the conversation to slightly more serious stuff? You got your NHS badges on, mate. What is the situation where you're working? Tell us a little bit about it.
Oh, my hospital, it was a green hospital for months. So a green hospital, no COVID patients whatsoever. It was completely fine until last week, and now we're actually taking in the whole hospital now is turning into COVID. So virtually all the staff have now had the vaccines. Because I'm the on-site service engineer, I work for the bed company. So when you go to the hospital, all the beds you sleep in and all the air mattresses, I deal with all of them. So I am on the wards and everything, but I still keep my distance and everything, wear the face mask. I've got the full PPE if I need to. But it is serious out there. But as long as everyone's careful and safe, it's all right. But the nurses, the NHS staff, they're amazing, absolutely amazing. The amount of stress and everything they're under, but they're always smiling, always there to chat, always. And you just go in there and like say, look, make sure you're drinking, make sure you're eating, make sure you're having your breaks and everything. We will get over this. It is difficult. Like also working Watford as well, Watford Hospital. That is at full to the brim, absolutely full to the brim. But it's just got to follow everything that the government said. Yeah,
I was going to say, use this chance to relay that message. Let's follow the advice more than ever.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. We will get through it eventually. But I've seen so many posts and everything saying, oh, it's fake and everything. But when you actually see it for yourself, and not just on the news, but you actually stand outside one of the theatres and you can see the nurses and the doctors, it's scary stuff. But we're getting there. We will get it. It always gets worse before it gets better. But we're not at the peak yet. So I'll say another couple of weeks and then we'll be at the peak of it. But then the Nightingales are now opening up and everything. So everyone just needs to be safe and everything. Really, really. Listen to what the government says. I know people don't like the government and what they're doing, restrictions and everything, but it's for your own safety and for your own good. And I'm in there 24, well, I wouldn't say 24/7, but 5 days a week and everything.
Like it at the minute.
Yeah, and it's scary stuff. And like, come home and I've got a family, I've got young kids, and my wife works in the hospital as well. And you come out, luckily we get to go to work. Some people have been on furlough and some people can't even work. So we're very, very lucky that we're not bashing our heads against the walls and everything. But the NHS, they're amazing. Absolutely. They've stepped up the plate and everything. Proper heroes. Really, really are heroes. But everyone, just stay safe. Please wear your mask, wash your hands, keep your distance. If you do need to go shopping, just buy what you need. Don't just rinse the shelves and everything. There's plenty to go around. I know it's hard because of Brexit and everything as well, but everyone, we all have to live with this at the moment until we get better. And then the day that we all go back to football and everything, we'll be sitting in the pub in about 5 years' time going, cool, weren't that a nightmare and everything, having a laugh and joke about it. But I can't wait to go back to football, but we've got to be safe. We have got to be safe. And like, so... All right, Liz. So it's... I'm talking to Tom. Should have been a red card. No. So...
Mate, I'll let you shoot, Aaron.
All right, mate. Well, you take care. I haven't spoken to you ages, so happy New Year to everyone and everything as well. So
cheers, mate. We look forward to welcoming you back on.
They haven't scored yet, so it's still 4-0. So shame.
I've been watching it, mate. While I've been chatting, and nothing's really happened, to be honest. So there we go. We're going to speak to Barrow and Douglas and George, and then we're going to get back to Billy if we've got time. But Aaron, it's a pleasure to have you on, mate. And we will speak to you
again, Tom. Send my regards to all the rest of the family and the team and that. So
Straight
Right,
back at you
speak
as
to
well,
you
mate.
soon.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Douglas is a face I haven't. Oh, that's George. Sorry, George will come back to you. Douglas, how are you?
Good, mate. You?
I like your shirt.
Hey, walking all the way, bro.
They're nice, aren't they?
Yeah, mate.
How are you?
I'm good, man. Keep it safe. You?
Yes, all looking after ourselves, mate. All looking after ourselves.
Good, good.
Douglas, I've never seen you before, mate. I'll ask you an open-ended question. How's your confidence on Pompey winning the league this season?
Fingers crossed. I want them to win. Obviously, we're third on the table. Obviously, after being on where they've had to stop playing games for a couple of weeks and that, but I'm confident we win it. I'm confident we win it.
Good.
We've got a
And
strong side.
does tonight's result worry you, or are you just pleased that it's been 10 changes and just a run out for the kids?
At the end of the day, I reckon it's like at the end of the day, like you know, it's a cup game, so I wanted them to win. Don't get me wrong, but we've got. I don't know what's happening about the Salford City game. Obviously, I know there's talks of them giving us a new date, isn't they? So I've got the tickets for it, but
Yeah, well, yeah, no, it's all up in the air still, isn't it? And it's the same for well, like people asking whether fans can come back to football. Like that completely depends on the world around us, doesn't it? So,
well, yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, so yeah, it's all a bit up in the air at the minute, mate. But I can confirm it is now 5-0. So there you go. It's Ethan Hamilton. It's this free kick that I think I'm about to watch.
Yeah, I think I'm about to watch it as well. I've got it here.
But luckily, we are now safe, as Sean has said. It's 5, so it's no longer 4, and I'm almost glad about that. As soon as you see it go in, Douglas, if you wouldn't mind giving us your reaction, just while I change the scoreboard, that would be absolutely marvellous.
No worries.
I'm sure it won't be a surprise because you already know. But it's this free kick, and it's oh dear,
Oh,
that's a shocker.
it's all right. He hasn't. There he goes.
That's not good, is it?
I just want to effing go. Oh,
What's
mate.
the keeper doing there?
I don't know. Well, actually, what is the point with the keepers? Why did they switch him? I don't get it.
Oh, you're asking an unanswerable question, Douglas. I haven't got a clue, mate.
I've seen a few people ask it, and I'm like, yeah, it's weird. I don't understand it.
It's really strange, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Anyway, doesn't matter. Douglas, how long have you been watching Fournilwrittenalloverit all over it for, mate?
How long? What? 3?
How long have you been on the channel for?
Oh, literally like about 5 minutes.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Nice.
Literally,
Oh, that's cool.
I seen it come up on my Facebook. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a look at this, and yeah.
No, nice one. I
So I'll
appreciate
definitely
it.
join again.
Thanks, Douglas. No, we'll have you again, mate. If you haven't had a chance to, be sure to have a little flick through the channel because there's we've been on a lot of adventures in the last couple of years. You might like to relive some of those moments. So if you get a chance, I would go for that. But it's been lovely speaking to you, Douglas. I'm going to grab a few more people just before the game ends. But look after yourself, stay safe, and we'll speak to you again soon.
Mate. No worries. See you later. Cheers, mate.
Douglas. See you soon.
Have a good one. Stay safe.
Cheers, mate. And it is now time that we got a bit of. Let's have a quick word with Barrow. How are you, son?
Good.
Good man. Quick as you can, son. Do you think Pompey will be promoted still?
Yes, definitely. Well, like we did the exact same as you did when we were playing in the Papa John's Trophy, but we didn't get out of the group stage. We didn't play our first team. Like we played like Callum Gribbin, Yonan Zuma, like other players. You probably know Yonan Zuma, Kurt Zuma's brother.
Yeah, no, I know the one.
We didn't do well in the Papa John's Trophy, but I didn't expect us to, because we're like a new side to like the football league, so I didn't expect us to do pretty well. But the thing is now, as we've got Michael Jolly in charge, I think he was the right man to come into the Barrow squad, with David Dunn not having any experience whatsoever, in my opinion. But now as we're in the window, we need to try and bring in new faces, because with the team that we've got, it's not doable to get us out of relegation zone.
Absolutely. Barry, I appreciate it, mate. I'm going to have to shoot because I've got a couple more people to speak to, and there's only a couple of minutes left in the game. So
Yeah, no worries,
lovely
mate.
to talk to
No
you,
worries.
and we'll get you on again soon.
No worries.
Cheers, mate. Look after yourself. Right, it is time for a bit of Brendan, if he's ready, which I think he is. He's just done his hair. Mate, I need to follow you back on Instagram. What's your name?
Tuts 1993.
I'm sure you've messaged me in the past, and I would have just assumed that I was already following you. Here we go.
Shambles, Tom. What's going on?
I know it's a shambles. I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry. Right.
Sounds like our
Boom.
performance tonight.
I know, mate. Tell me about it. What have you thought? What do you make of
Well,
it?
I'll be honest. It's a weak Pompey team, as we've said, and it's a strong Peterborough side. So I didn't expect us to go out there and beat them, really. But if you sort of look, oh bloody hell! I've had a notification, Tom. So keep your eye on the screen.
Oh, what's happened? Oh, have we got one back? Oh, lovely.
Oh.
Right.
Great time, mate. We'll see this.
Yeah, no. I'll just quickly update the scoreboard in preparation.
Top
Well,
of
let's
Spirit
keep
here.
our eyes on the
Ellis
screen,
Harrison on the
Brendan.
edge of the box.
Hopefully we'll...
Oh,
Have you seen it?
I have Ellis Harrison with a beauty from about 25 yards.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Right. Can't wait to see this. Here we go. At the minute, Peterborough is still knocking it around at the back for me, so I have to wait and see. Do we steal it off from here? Oh, here he comes. Ellis Harrison. Is he just going to go for it from there? Oh, it is Harrison. Bang! Woo!
That's goal of the game, doesn't it?
Goal. Yeah, I was going to say.
Goal of the game wins it.
Boom. Well, it's a shame it's come 75 minutes too late, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, as I was saying, I didn't expect us to go out there and win tonight with the side we put out and the team that they put out. I didn't see us going into this to win it. Obviously, we got our young lads out there, got Rue and Kavanagh and the other lads as well. But what I find with our youngsters is that they're not like Minogue. They're not built like a Minogue, for example. There's not much meat on them, you know.
Yeah.
They need to start hitting the gym a bit more, I think, because they get pushed off the ball a little bit, don't they?
Yeah.
But you know, it's the academy. They're all learning. You've got to learn somewhere, haven't you? That's the problem with it.
Oh, yeah, I don't think the comeback is quite on, mate. We've got about a minute left to go, so there we go. But yeah, no, it's nice that we didn't score none of them. There we go. Miltos, not a problem, mate. Yes, of course. Hopefully the Premier League days are coming back towards us anytime soon. It'd be lovely. Brendan, you want us back in the Prem, don't you?
Yeah, they were the glory days. It was always fun to have the big teams come down and turn them over, like we turned over Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea. Well, never beat Chelsea, but you know, we've done them most of the time.
Yeah, no, I remember a couple of horrendous times coming away from Stamford Bridge a couple of years ago. I don't know if you remember. It might have been the FA Cup some years ago when we played them, but yeah, there we go. Wow. That is it. I've received a notification. I don't know if you have as well, Brendan, but that is it. Yeah. Thank you to Sean for joining us. Pompey have exited the... Oh, sorry, Douglas. I didn't mean to add you back there. You want to give us a final word?
I don't mind.
Oh, it's an orange sandwich.
It's an orange sandwich. It's an orange sandwich. We'll all say goodbye from here. Pompey have exited the Papa John's Trophy for the first time in... It's now 3 years. Yeah, so there we go. Boys, any words just to end us off? Finish us off.
Well,
Sorry, not end us off.
Yeah, Pompey, that's all I got to say.
There we go.
Cooper Pompey's on the rise.
Absolutely.
We're on the
It's-
championship, innit?
It's been great to have you both, and thanks to everyone who's joined us tonight as well. Sorry I couldn't get through to you all, but that is where we're going to leave it. As I say, keep the faith, stay safe, and as the boys have said, play at Pompey, bring on the championship, and we'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye from
Got
us.
further than the Scummers.
See you later, guys.